Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Greek yogurt bread. This bread is low carb, high in protein, and low in calorie. Let's jump right in. First thing we're going to do is mix our wet ingredients. Now, I've made different kinds of breads on my channel, but this is a new and improved Greek yogurt recipe that is really, really great if you are low carb, keto, on a GLP-1 diet, paleo friendly, everything friendly. Let's take our eggs. We're going to throw them into a larger bowl. I'm gonna crack my eggs just directly into my bowl. All of the measurements and ingredients will be down in the description below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and like this video while you're at it. I'm gonna take a whisk and just break all the egg yolks, and we're gonna mix this all together. To my eggs, I'm going to add my Greek yogurt. This is full fat Greek yogurt. You can use low fat if you want, but I think that the full fat just tastes much better for this loaf. And let's combine that in with our eggs. Now that my Greek yogurt is mixed in with the eggs, I'm gonna take some melted coconut oil and add it in. You can use melted butter if you prefer, but I think the coconut oil is just a lot healthier than the butter. And I think it tastes really good with this loaf. If you're using butter, it would be the same ratio, so the same exact measurements. Once the coconut oil is incorporated in with the other ingredients, you're gonna set it aside and get another bowl. We're gonna add our dry ingredients now. I'm gonna take some almond flour, sea salt, xanthan gum, and some baking powder. Just got a whisk, and we're gonna whisk this all together. Let's now add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. I'm gonna slowly add and mix. That xanthan gum is really gonna help the batter get a little bit thicker, and so you get a little bit of a more dense bread. While I'm mixing this batter, I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You wanna make sure that all the dry ingredients are fully incorporated with the wet ingredients. You don't want any clumps of the dry ingredients. And you wanna mix relatively quickly, like as soon as you put the dry ingredients in, because that xanthan gum will immediately react to any moisture, and you wanna avoid xanthan gum clumps in your batter. We're gonna take a bread tin or a loaf tin, and I'm gonna take a little bit of avocado oil spray. I'm just gonna spray my pan. This is just gonna help the parchment paper stick and not move around while I'm pouring in the batter. You're gonna take your parchment paper and crumple it up. And I'm just gonna place it into the bread tin. Taking my batter, I'm just going to pour it in directly into that parchment paper. I'm gonna take my spatula and make sure that it is against all the sides of the bread tin. At this point, you can leave your bread as is, or you can tailor it to be a sweet bread or a savory bread. You can add some pumpkin seeds, you could do some chocolate chips, maybe some blueberries, or even like a garlic bread. But I'm gonna leave it as is and throw it into the oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. At 40 minutes, you wanna check and do the toothpick test to make sure that it comes out completely clean. After 40 minutes, our bread is finished. I've taken it out of the tin and put it on a cooling rack for about 10 minutes just to let it set and cool down. I'm gonna now transfer it to my cutting board so we can cut out a slice. I wanna cut it right in the center to show you guys how amazing this is. I mean, it's so light and airy, fluffy. You could toast this. What I like to do is I like to slice it, toast it, maybe put a little bit of butter on it. You could put some extra coconut oil if you wanted to, but it is so delicious. Great for a high protein snack or breakfast, like toast to have with your breakfast. Maybe even a dessert if you wanted to put some peanut butter or some kind of chocolate spread, jam, whatever you want on it. I need to get a taste here. This is such a great high protein recipe, and just look at how well this holds up. It is like a sponge cake type of consistency, and most importantly, if you are watching your macros, if you're trying to be high protein, low carb, and still remain low calorie, this is gonna be a great recipe for you. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and cheers. So light, so fluffy and spongy. You guys are gonna absolutely love this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.